And now the answer to tonight's On the Money Extra question. How many people shop at Walmart each week? The answer, more than 176 million in more than 6,600 stores around the world. Well, Walmart, in the words of former GE CEO Jack Welch, has kept more people out of poverty than any other company. High praise. This year has not been the best of times for them, however. The self-proclaimed low-price leader's success has made it an easy target. And tonight, Walmart is under fire like never before from a group asking, would Jesus shop at Walmart? Becky Quick on the money.
Jesus said,
it's the latest attack against the world's largest retailer.
Can we continue to shop at Walmart without insulting God?
An attack ad from union-backed Wake Up Walmart asks, would Jesus shop at Walmart? Accusing the company of violating child labor laws, committing gender-based discrimination, and not providing health care for half of its employees. This latest controversy rounding out a tough year of dodgeball for Walmart, where every week it seems a new party is taking shots at Bentonville. From health care legislation,
it singles out one of the largest employers in the state,
to concerns over Walmart Bank.
That's too much of a concentration of power for the consumer.
To a culture clash with its flashy ad executive. Even when Walmart isn't directly involved in a controversy, as the largest moving target, it often gets roped in. So when an anti-Walmart attack ad asks,
would Jesus shop at Walmart? Should you?
Whose side will consumers take? On the Money, Becky Quick, CNBC.
Well, we take up our issue with our insiders tonight. Bishop Ira Coombs has come to Walmart's defense many times. Robert Parham, executive editor, ethicsdaily.com. That's the group calling for Walmart to be a golden rule company. And Robert, where do you begin to even invoke Jesus Christ in a conversation about Walmart? In other words, how is it even appropriate to presume to know or even make that comparison?
Jesus speaks to every facet of human life and human society. When we celebrate Christmas, we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, who gave us the moral imperative, the golden rule, and we believe that the golden rule, which says, do unto others as you would have them do to you, we believe that the golden rule challenges Christian consumers to think about where they would shop.
Right. Let's talk. Let me get the bishop in here.
Sure.
Bishop, what do you say?
Once again, Dylan, good to talk with you.
You too.
I think that the problem here is this is not really a theological question and debate. This is an ideological one, which deals with social and economic issues. And I think if you deal with it in the context of ideology, that Walmart has exceeded its competitors in meeting and exceeding the needs of those customers and consumers that shop there, and that's why they've been so successful. They are, in fact, probably the premier example of going into the low-income and inner-city areas and creating opportunity and jobs for those areas that have been depraved.
All right, Robert?
We believe that the golden rule which Jesus gave us should be the guide by which we evaluate
did you hear the bishop,
practices of corporations.
But the bishop is the bishop saying that they are actually a creator of prosperity and opportunity, particularly for the poor in our country. How do you feel about that?
We believe that Jesus would be more concerned about health care for the children of Walmart employees than low prices, what Walmart claims it's providing the American consumer.
So let's stop. Let's take that one as an example, because otherwise we can be all over the place. Bishop, healthcare is a place where there's been plenty of criticism for Walmart. Is it fair to have a conversation about whether it is Christian for Walmart to exhibit the labor practices that it does?
I think in the context of a discussion of a corporation like Walmart, which is not running for sainthood, but is operating in a free market capitalist system, that Walmart has again exceeded its competitors. It does provide health care for its full-time employees after 6 months on the job, its part-time employees after 1 year on the job. They only have to pay $11 a month for health care there. And again, Walmart, when they employ people, they don't employ people as a minimum wage employer. The average wage of the full-time employee at Walmart is $10.11 an hour. So Walmart really has become a target because it's been successful at mastering the tenets of free market capitalism, free enterprise, and they have boomed globally and grown in the system of globalization that so many unions and socialists and communists are against.
Robert, would you go so far as to say that free market capitalism, at least the version of it as expressed, by a company like Walmart is in and of itself unchristian.
I am disappointed that a minister would abandon the golden rule and have another standard by which we evaluate the moral performance of a company. He knows full well that Walmart has a lot of children that go without health care coverage, that they either have no insurance or they're dependent upon public assistance. We think the company should strive towards achieving the golden rule. That's a noble cause, and I think all people of faith affirm the value of the golden rule, and we think that the Walmart company should strive to be a golden rule company, not follow secondary standards and seek only profit for a few, but try to be a golden rule company. That's what Jesus would want Walmart to do.
Bishop,
be a golden rule company.
Bishop, you get the last word.
The golden rule company, with regard to his philosophical bent, is different than the philosophical bent that I hold.
We're talking about Jesus, Bishop. We're not talking about sociology or ideology. We're talking about Christology. And Christology, the high value, is the golden rule.
That is contrary to free market capitalism, which in fact is supported by the scriptures.
You apparently worship free market capitalism rather than the golden rule.
Hold on. Let the bishop speak. Go ahead, Bishop.
Again, I think that the gentleman has his own philosophy steeped in a great deal of the union's philosophical bent with regard to how these businesses and corporations should operate and carry out their business. But I think Walmart has mastered, once again, the principles of sowing and reaping. They have sowed well in their community. They are good philanthropic
Bishop, I wish we could read the Bible together, because you need to be acquainted with the golden rule found in Matthew and Luke.
And they have been an extraordinary corporation with regard to their success.
Thank you, gentlemen.
And they make themselves a target thereby.
Thank you, gentlemen.